lot of this year has included me making and eating desserts. So much so that I had to just go ahead and make this video, getting it out there. I've had a lot of dessert this year. As I have found out this year, dessert shouldn't be had every day. It's not that great for you. But what if some were? There's a brownie out there where you don't need to use flour or sugar, you're using black beans. I've never had it before, it sounds interesting, but I want to know if it's delicious. So I'm gonna find out. Right now, actually. Over here, black bean brownies. So let's just cut to the chase. This is what we're using. Black beans. Duh. Baking powder, cocoa powder, oats, coconut oil, salt, maple syrup, vanilla extract. Now you can use chocolate chips if you want, it's purely optional. I'm not using them, sticking to my guns, and this is gonna be healthy. Instead, I'm going to use chopped up pecans. We need a food processor, which I don't have. If you're like me, you don't have one, we need a substitute. One inexpensive yet efficient blender. What I'm saying is it's cheap, but it works. Crack open your black beans, strain them. This is about a cup and a half. I'm just gonna throw most of everything right in here. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, half a cup of oats, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a cup of maple syrup. I ran out, shoot. And half a teaspoon of baking powder. Gonna blend this up until it's completely smooth. Not off to a good start. The power of Christ. We're getting somewhere. It's just kind of a sticky situation. I took that blender as far as I could take it. It's time to call in the heavy hitters. More intense hand blender. This mixture is sticky. It's like a suction cup. So I'm kind of working away like a moron over here, trying my hardest to mix all this together, and I realized that I forgot the coconut oil. 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I also forgot the vanilla. 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I switched blenders more times than I can count, but I think I'm getting somewhere. Chop up your pecans. Add the pecans. You will need a baking dish. 9 by 9. Now to stay on the healthy train, I'm just gonna grease it up with some coconut oil. How about that? Make sure that it's all covered and flat on the top. Bake this in the oven. 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 176 degrees Celsius for like 15-ish minutes. Any less, any more, I'll let you know. The question is this black bean brownie delicious? The answer is yes, it is. It is. I promise it is. You don't really miss the sugar, the flour, or the chocolate. Weird. And you don't really know that there's black beans in this. If I was blindfolded or if I didn't know about black bean brownies, I would never ever guess that that's what this is made out of. Now the texture matches an actual brownie. It's even moist. It's moist like an actual brownie. Now the only thing is it's a little less sweet, but that's because I chose not to put the chocolate chips in there. So if you did that, then you'd be there. But I like this as it is. This is a completely healthy, delicious dessert made out of black beans. Cool. Okay guys, that is all I got today. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did and you're not already a subscriber, you should definitely subscribe. There's a subscribe button in a big red rectangular shape down below. It means the world to me each time a new person subscribes, so definitely subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, never mind what I just said. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I have my Patreon down below, which is optional, but if you would like to sign up for that, it helps support the show, whether it's $1 a month, $5 a month, whatever. You're considered a producer of the show. You get your name up here. Of course, you don't need to if you don't want to. The show is for free. I will see you guys soon.